welcome to Bucket List Homestead. If you're new here, my name is Lynn. And as I'm recording this, it is the 2nd of February. And I just thought I'd do a quick wrap up of how I think the pantry challenge for January went for us. I had planned on doing this the last day of January, but as you all know, we got hit with the plague, quite frankly, here the last 10 days or so of January. So things didn't quite go as planned. And I'm just now getting to it. We're still recuperating. We're still very much tired. You have to excuse me if I sound out of breath every so often, because I am. And yeah, but we're on the mend. We're getting there. And I am trying to get back into the groove of making my videos and all those fun things. So I want to do an update on the pantry challenge. And it actually went probably the best so far since I've been documenting. I gave myself a budget of about $100, give or take. I said about $100 for the month of January, and I only ended up spending $57. So we came well under budget. Now, part of that is because, like I said, the last 2 weeks, we weren't worrying about drinking a lot of milk, or I wasn't baking anything, and we lived off our pantry. Altogether, I emptied 30 jars from my home canning. That's just the home canning jars. And if you see right down there, that's 24 of the empty jars, and then I have 6 more out in the garage that I just ran out of room for. I have plans this month to fill those back up again with some things I need to get canned from the freezer. I want to can some more meat. I need to get to all those tomatoes from last summer and a few other things that I want to get canned up. I have some broth I want to make to get some bones out of my freezer. I also need to render down some leaf lard that I have so I can stock that back up. We still have a few, but it'd be nice to have some more. So yeah, 30 jars. So that's basically a jar a day that we emptied. I will say we emptied a lot more the last 2 weeks than we did the whole month, but we did pretty good. I am really happy. Like, that was one of the things I really wanted to focus on, was starting to empty some jars, because I don't want to buy any more jars for this year's canning. I also realized that we do not eat nearly as much jam as I think we do. We don't eat nearly as much fruit butters as I thought we would. I still have lots, and I mean lots, of apple butter and pumpkin butter. That's not even counting the pear butter I made. I made blueberry butter. I made rhubarb butter. I made strawberry butter. We still have so many fruit butters that I think this coming fall, we'll see how much I have, because we probably will be reassessing again. But we don't eat as much jelly and stuff as I thought we did. The kids really don't eat any at all. I don't think they eat jelly at all. I think David eats certain ones. He definitely likes the dandelion jelly, which I will definitely make more this spring. But he doesn't seem to be eating as much as the other jelly. I just haven't been eating as much yogurt, and that's the main reason way I eat most of my jelly, especially where we are trying to be low carb. So we're not eating as much toast and bread and things like that, though I did eat a lot of peanut butter jelly sandwiches while I was sick, because it was the easiest things to make, and there's just something about a comforting peanut butter and jelly sandwich when you're sick. Yeah, you can hear my voice still, sorry, it goes in and out. But yeah, so we're just, I don't think I will be canning nearly as much this year as I have. I'm finding as the kids are getting older, we're starting to already kind of enter our empty nest sort of phase of life, and I need to maybe start adjusting to canning for just 2 people for the most part. Yeah, I'm looking at my jars. I'm in our storeroom / craft room / my office, and I can still see quite a few jars on the shelves here. I still see a lot of vegetables that we need to go through. I still see a lot of fruit. I see some canned blueberries. I see some canned apple slices. Lots of them still to go through. I still see lots of apple butter. I still see... And what I want more of, actually, we haven't gone through a lot of our canned potatoes, because again, we're trying to eat lower carbs, so we're not using them, but I figure I'm going to use a lot more of them for quick ready-made salads, like potato salad and things like that going into spring. Especially, I love potato salad just for lunch. I could eat it just for lunch. So we still have that. We have a few jars of soup left, but that's, you know, and we don't, I think I have 1 jar of canned pork, canned pork. And I want to have some more meat shelf stable. I want to concentrate more on those kinds of canning things.
Ooh, hot chocolate. Make sure you hit the thumbs up button.
Hey, who took my hot chocolate?
Make sure you hit the bell so that you don't miss any new videos. And if you haven't subscribed, what are you waiting for? Hit that subscribe button.
I'm not making pickles anymore either. We're just not eating them. Your taste buds change. They really do. I eat things that I never ate even 10 years ago, and some things I used to like to eat, I don't like anymore. And our taste buds are changing, and we're liking different things. I like trying different things, but at the same time, we're not eating it. We still have a lot of jars. There's a lot less, but we still have a lot of jars. And maybe I don't need as many shelves in here as I thought, which means I can have some more space for some other things in here. So all this is just to say, I am really proud of us. This is the best we have done during the pantry challenge. Now, I'm still doing it in February for the most part. We did go get a few groceries yesterday, and I didn't bother doing a grocery haul because we literally got a few groceries. We just got I got a couple of salads, some blueberries because they were on sale. I think that's kind of just little things like that, like some paper towel. I only spent like $50 at one store and less than 20 at another store. That's all, and that's really good considering we just came off a pantry challenge where I only spent $57 the whole month of January. So, we're still eating our way through our pantry. We absolutely are going to, which will help us for February. And, I think I will be doing a stock up probably not until April. That's my plan. So I think we did pretty good. We found some great new recipes too during the pantry challenge. Oh my goodness. This pasta bake casserole that I made, Dave and I loved that. And I actually plan on making that again in the next couple of days. That was so good. The taco bake was really good. And I have some ways I'm going to add more to it, so it will be even more delicious. That was delicious. We had some not so great. It was kind of disappointing that some of the apple butter recipes that I tried did not do well. I don't think it's so much the apple butter as it was we're finding that the variety of pork that we got from our last pig order is not to our taste. We just don't care for it. We just don't. It's very fatty. It has a different flavor. It's just not our taste at all. And I think that's where some of the recipe let me down. Not so much the recipe itself, but the pork I used. But the chicken too wasn't all that good either. But we did definitely find some good recipes this month. So I'm going to try it again in February. So make sure you hit the bell because there'll be lots of new videos coming out this month. And it's going to be a lot of new recipes. I have a bunch more I want to try. And I may have 2 new cookbooks that I've picked up at a thrift store before we got sick. Actually, I bought them a while ago. I just found them as I've been trying to clean and organize a bit, slowly but surely. And I'm really excited to try a couple of recipes that are in them. I'm really excited to share those with you. So I hope if you all did the pantry challenge, you found it worthwhile. And it also helps you figure out what you really need to grow, buy, can, preserve going into the summer. I know I don't have to do as much, so that kind of leaves more time for some other things that I am excited to be doing this spring and summer. So that's it, friends. We will see you soon, and I hope you're all doing well. And if you have been battling this illness, my prayers go out to you because this has not been no joke. Wow, this has been really setting us back. And yeah, I hope my energy comes back sooner than later. Until then, take care. God bless. We'll see you all soon.